Muy buenas tardes, jóvenes. El día de hoy, en nuestra clase de hoy, hablaremos acerca de los precios. Good afternoon, boys and girls. On today's lesson, we're going to talk about the prices. Prices. Los precios en inglés. So, be ready, get your notebook or on your side, and let's start. Tomen su libreta. Estén listos y vamos a comenzar. As I said before, today's lesson is about the prices. Como les dije antes, el día de hoy vamos a hablar acerca de los precios. On the previous lesson, we talked about the cardinal numbers, if you remember. Si se acuerdan, en la lección anterior estudiamos acerca de los números, the cardinal numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on. Now, with those numbers, we're gonna use them to combine prices, to know the prices. Con esos números que estudiamos el otro día, números cardinales, vamos a hacer ahora los precios. Por ejemplo, for example, we say that this number is the number 1, this one. This is the number 1. You remember? This is the number 2. Also, we said that this number is the number 15 with the termination tin. And also we said that this number refers to the number 50. Okay, now what about if I say that one item cost this price? Ahora, ¿qué sucede si digo que este número, mejor este no, este número cuesta 2.50? How I'm going to write the number? How do I'm going to write this number? ¿Cómo voy a escribir este número o este precio en English? So, I'm gonna say 2 right here, 2 and 50, correct? What about if the price is, for example, 15.50? Let's say that the price for any item is 15.50. Then the right price that I'm gonna have, or that I'm gonna write down, is 15.50. You remember? 15.50. That's the correct price for this number. Now, let's say that we have this number. What number is that in English? ¿Qué número sería ese en inglés? So this number is 17 and this number is 20, correct? I forgot to write down the price sign. Okay, you got it. So the price on this item or any item with that number could be 17, 20, correct? So for the we're gonna have today some activities, and you're gonna have to get with your previous annotations to check the numbers. Al ratito vamos a tener unas actividades que ustedes van a tener que sacar sus anotaciones anteriores de su libreta para poder contestar dichas actividades. O si no, en esta misma lección puse un documento en la primera página. Ahí vienen todos los números que necesitamos saber o recordar para hacer las actividades. Later on this lesson, we're going to have some activities using these numbers. Either you're going to have to bring back your notebook notations from the previous lesson, or in another document in this class, I wrote and I put a document with the numbers you need in order to solve these activities. Okay, now this one, we call it the price sign. Price. So anytime you see that one, is the price sign. Okay, this has many ways to say, but when we talk about prices, is a point. Okay, then at the end of, well, in the example, on the example that we have on the screen, these are pesos, and this number, which is referred right here on the screen, these are the cents, which is in Spanish pretty similar, correct? En español es muy similar, centavos, right? So for any kind of price, we're gonna have these elements. This is the price sign. This is the pesos if we are in Mexico, if we are in the United States dollars. This is the point, and these are the cents. So that's the way it is written down, correct? Okay, now I'm gonna give you one more example. Let's say that we have this price. This time is wrote in letters. Esta vez este precio está escrito con letras. 350. What number would be that one? Try to guess. And also I got this number or this price. 350. What number could be this one? 350. And I have also this number. 530. What number do you think would be this 3? Okay, so the first one, it says 350. So I'm going to write first of all the price sign, correct? Then the first number, This one. Which number is that? 3. Then what's next? Don't forget the point and then this number. What could be this number? 50. Correct. In Spanish, 50, ¿verdad? Now, let's see what about this other number. Let me see if I have any other color that I can use. No, I don't have. Okay, what about this number? Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna first write down the price sign. Now the pesos or dollars, then the point and number 15. What is the number 15? Correct. So you can see these two numbers are very similar. One is 350 and the other one is 315. Yes, don't forget that the termination or the ending is T for 50 and teen for 15. Okay, so we got 350 and 315. And this number right here could be different, correct? What number is 5? Okay, don't forget first of all to write down the price sign and the number 5 was 5, correct? Then what's next? This number? No. We need to first of all write down the point and then continue with the number, the cents. How many cents are right here? Was the 30? Is 30 this one or is 30 this other number? Which of those these two numbers are is 30? You choose this one, you are correct. So the number is 530. Okay? All right. Now it's time for an exercise. Ready. Write down on your notebook the following numbers. Escriban en su libreta los siguientes números. Number 1, 4.75. How are you going to write down that price? ¿Cómo van a escribir ustedes ese número? Ok, primero escogemos the first digit, escogemos el primer dígito. So, is 4, in this case. Then, how we are using letters, this one, it doesn't go. Como estamos usando letras, no ponemos el punto. Solamente las puras cantidades, ok? So, for it is 4. Then the next number, what is this number together? 75, correct? You cannot put the numbers individually when we are talking about cents. Cuando hablamos de centavos, no podemos poner los números separados. Es decir, que tienen que ir los dos juntos. Aquí no podemos poner 475, ¿sí? Tiene que ser 475. Okay, let's do example number 2. Example number 2. 338. Try to do it yourself and then we're going to do it together. But try to solve it by yourself first. Remember, this one, we don't have to write it down because it's letters. Because our letters, the one we are doing. Okay, let's continue. So the first number we're going to write is this one, correct? So the first number is gonna be 3. Then this one we don't have to do it anything because it's just the point. Then we have these two numbers, correct? Because these are the cents. Enseguida estos dos números juntos. 38. Remember, this is the way we need to write down 8. 338 is the right price. The last example we're gonna do today. What about this price? What is that amount? ¿Cuál es esta cantidad? Remember one more time, because it's later. We don't have to write down this point, correct? So the number is, which is this number? 20. And the other number is one? 12. Correct. 13, 12. Okay, perfect. Now, on your notebook, en su libreta, ready. We're going to try to do this exercise. Escribimos. Número 1. Escribimos con letra. Let's write with letters this price. This is a point. Recuerden, este es un punto más que no me sale bien. 8.15. Number 2. 11.55. Number 3. What number is this? 13.30. 13.30. What number is this? Number 4. 70. 17. And number 5. For now, just write these numbers. Later on, you can do it on your own in your house. Por ahorita solo escriban estos números y al ratito ustedes lo hacen en su casa y me mandan una foto, okay? Tell your parents to take a picture and send it to me. And number 5, the number is 12.27. Very good. Okay, now let's go to the next activity. Then remember, if I was kind of fast, si yo fui muy rápido, you can pause the video and check the prices again. Acuérdense que ustedes pueden pausar el video y checar los precios de nuevo. Okay, now it's gonna be to the other side. What about if I put 220? What is this number? What is this number? So we need to remember again, first of all, the price sign. The first thing we go to the first number. 2. What's next? Is this the number? No. We need to add the point, correct? And then we continue with the number, the second number. So it's 220. 20. See that in this case we need to add a point. Ahora se fijan que en estos casos donde está primero las letras, tenemos que nosotros agregar en la cifra con número el punto. Okay? Do not forget to write down this point. It's very important because it's the one is gonna tell us that is a price. No se les olvide poner eso. ¿Qué pasa si no ponen el número? Ahí dice que es 2 pesos con 20 centavos. No, ¿verdad? Aquí está el signo de precio. ¿Qué dice ahí? ¿Cuánto cuesta ese producto? 220 pesos. 220 pesos. Y pues imagínense que ustedes van a comprar, no sé, una paleta, un dulce, y vale 220, no vale 220, correct? So it's very important always to write down the price. I mean the point. Okay, next exercise. Try to put this number. 3, 12. 312. Okay. What's the first step that we're gonna do? ¿Cuál es el primer paso que debemos hacer? Yes, don't forget the price sign. Then what is the number 3? Yes, correct. And what is the number 12? Is this one? Is this one? Or this one? Which of these 3 digits is the number 12? If you said this is incorrect. If you said this one is incorrect. But if you said this one, this is the correct answer. So the price is 312. Excellent. Okay, now on your notebook, again, we're gonna do 5 exercises that you're gonna do on your own, and you're gonna take a picture and send it over to me. Okay, the first one, let's write down, escribimos, número 1, 10, 20, 3, 10, 23. 2 points. Number 2, let's write 20, 10. Number 3, something more difficult. 90, 19. What number could be that one? What price? Number 4, 14, 40. And number 5, 12, 11. Okay, write down these numbers, and over here you're going to write down what price belong to this amount. ¿Qué precio comprende esa cantidad? Then, what is the price for this amount? You need to write down the numbers. Tiene que escribir los números, okay? Same that the previous exercise. Okay, con esto terminamos esta parte de la clase. We're going to finish right here this part of the class. Remember that you have any kind of doubts, don't forget to call me. Don't hesitate to call me. Si tienen alguna duda, ya sabe que me puede luego llamar o marcar, ya saben sus mamás dónde, y con gusto les puedo ayudar. Que pasen muy buenas tardes, que tengan un excelente día de trabajo y estamos en contacto.